welcome to T3 Wargaming. Me and Nicole are back for another game of Age of Sigmar at 2,000 points. We're both practicing for Victoria GT, which is coming up in about 4 weeks.
I think about 4 weeks. I think the biggest issue that Scott's facing at the moment is what army to take.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of crisis of...
Which is pretty normal for you.
Yeah, so I recently went to another tournament, took my Daughters of Khaine, didn't do so well. So I'm thinking about going the easy route of Stormcast, but...
Shame.
Yeah, we will see. Anyway, today we have Daughters of Khaine that, again, I'll be bringing again for another practice run, and you're bringing?
Nighthaunt, back on the Nighthaunt train.
With Nagash.
Yes, so very happy I can use Nagash again, but we'll see how it goes.
Yes, so we're playing Tectonic Interference, which is the shifting objectives. So we will set up and get into it. Alright, so we're now set up. We've got some inspiring, sinister, damned, mystical, damned, arcane, and arcane. So I wonder who won the roll-off. So we've got the 3 objectives across the middle. I know this one isn't meant to be on terrain, but screw it. Sure. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference, considering I'm really low armor and you don't get armor saves anyway.
And I can fly.
And you can fly. Alright, so in my revised Hagnar list, I have the Marathi still, 2 units of Witch Elves, 2 units of Shadow Stalkers. You can see it's changed a lot. Unit of 10 Bow Snakes. I've taken these 2 have lost the right to have cauldrons. So the Hag Queen with Catechism is on foot now, and my General Bloodwrack Medusa is also on foot. She's now got Mirror Dance instead of Flaming Weapon. However, she still has the artifact from Hagnar. I've also got 10 Life Takers. I know they're not fully painted, but deal with it. This is what you do when you practice for tournaments. You proxy and you practice. And I've also got the Bloodwrack Viper back because I really missed him this weekend.
He's just such a good spell.
Yeah. And that is my 2,000 points on the nose, 3-drop Daughters of Khaine list. And in Nicole's list, we have...
It's quite a bit of a change for me from my, 24-drop list that I used to run.
Yeah, that's a small 2,000 points right
it's
now.
It's 1995. I've got 2 units of Chain Rasps.
Yeah.
Alinda is my general, so she'll be able to bring back 2 to each unit within 12 because of Nagash's ability.
Yeah.
I have my Krogash Cruciator. He has the Pendant of the Fell Wind, so he gives everything within 9 inches plus 3 to their movement.
Yep.
Obviously, have the big boy Nagash.
Yep.
Which is actually your one.
He looks familiar.
He does.
Because Nicole's isn't finished painted
it's not
yet.
Painted, so I thought at least for the channel I would do the right thing and have fully painted army.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
And in the underworld.
In the underworld, I've got 3 units of 3 spirit hosts, a Can Wraith, who I've given the Midnight Tome.
Yep.
Because I've put most of them into a Warlord battalion, so I'm going to get the extra artifact and the extra command point to use at my turn.
Yep.
And so these are my mirrors for today. Cause,
all right, yeah, so, yeah, fully painted.
Well, it is fully
all right,
painted.
cool.
Just proxying.
All right, so I got to choose who finished dropping. I outdrop you, so I am going to let you go first. Shock horror. Who knew that Daughters of Khaine would want the double turn? All right, so we'll come back at the end of Nicole's hero phase. What happened?
Not a lot. Tempted. So I'm going for aggressive expansion. I picked these 2. This is our alpha objectives. This will be worth 2 points to us. And then attempted to get a command point with Alinda, failed.
You did.
And then you tried to go for a dispel.
So I got a dispel with her. Yeah.
But Nagash didn't miscast yet, knock on wood. So that was pretty good. Alinda cast Mystic Shield on Nagash and then has 1 Arcane Bolt in reserve for herself. Nagash gave these guys Shade Mist, so they're -1 to wound.
Yep.
Gave himself Reaper Strike, so he can reroll failed hits and wounds on his sword.
Yep.
And he managed to get 5 out of 6 Arcane Bolts off.
Nice. You tried to get the mirrors off as well.
I did.
I started
off with the Umbral spell portals, but you managed to dispel that one.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Okay.
We'll get it
Easy
off
as.
so it comes on to my movement phase.
Alright, so we'll come back at the end of your shooting phase. What did you do? What did you do?
I moved really quickly for a change.
Yeah.
Basically moved everything up to catch the 3 objectives.
Yep.
Brought down the 3 units of Spirit Host. Still have my can race in the Underworlds.
Yep.
Ran these guys. Probably should have just given them the command point to go for a 6, but they got a 1. But yeah, everything's just run forward a little
Because
bit.
that guy's facing backwards.
Oh,
He's
that's
dragging them
probably
all
why.
back.
Yeah, he's dragging them down.
Alright, so
Always
you've made sure that both these units are within 6. So
Yes.
that you...
Have
You
more
can-
potential to charge if I
Yeah.
choose to.
Alright.
Nagash is out of 24 of the bow snakes.
Yep.
But is still, everything's in range to shoot, but that was going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, ran everything so can't shoot, so potential charges.
Are you going to
now.
charge?
I'm going to roll. I'm going to see. So
Alright.
we'll start off with these ones. So they fail.
So it's a fail. You could re-roll it though.
I could, but I'm going to bank my CP for the minute because I think I'm going to need it in the next one. I might see if these guys want to go. No. That's fine. And then, yeah, everything else ran, so it cannot. So
Alright, so that's the end of your turn.
end of my turn. So I score 2, 3, 4, and then 2 for my battle tactic because I've capped 2, so it
Yep.
takes me to 6.
6 points.
Strong start.
So we go into Daughters of Khaine, turn 1.
So how'd it go?
So this definitely feels like a bit of an unfair fight. I think this is going to be over quickly. I apologise for that, but we'll see how it goes. So...
What are you saying? Are you saying Nighthaunt aren't that good, are you?
I'm saying they both need a new book.
Both?
They
Sorry,
both need a new
what?
book.
Both?
Yeah, Daughters of Khaine especially.
I
They're
know.
so bottom tier right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've gone for Conquer, and I'm going to try and conquer this middle one.
Yeah, which is looking pretty good considering there's only 2 chain rasp there
Yeah,
at the
I
minute.
wonder what happened. Then I went for an extra CP on Little Marathi, and I got it.
I tried for that same thing on Alinda and she yet again rolled a 1.
Yes.
So looking good so far, Lady O.
Yeah, so then I went for the Witch Brew, and I got that. No, did I? No, I failed that.
No, but you got Catechism.
So I got Catechism of Murder onto the Shadow Queen. I then cast the Withering on the unit in the middle, and I got that off.
So that-
even with
yeah.
Nagash trying to stop me.
Anyway, yeah, so
that just completely countered your Shade Mist.
which is good though, because then, yeah.
I then went for Black Horror Volgu, which you dispelled.
Yes.
And then I tried to cast my snake, and you dispelled it.
No snake.
And then the Blood-Wrack Medusa cast Mystic Shield, managed to get it off.
Yep.
And put it on these bow
snakes.
here.
Yep.
Marathi then made the bow snake shoot, and they killed 8 chain rats.
8. Yes. I mean, considering it's not the whole unit.
Damn, it's the hero phase.
I know.
So yeah, we'll come back at the end of my shooting phase and see what Nicole's got left.
Thanks.
Pretty eventful turn. So everything's moved up to grab all the objectives. So these ran, and these ran. Just to grab all 3 objectives. Marathi's moved up, or Shadow Queen's moved up. My general's moved up here to offer the 5-up ward. I also moved up my Hag Queen as well. I've dropped my Life Takers down from the sky. Just, if I get the double turn, I'm probably going to give it away. I feel bad.
So, no, don't. It's fine.
But then we went into shooting. Marathi put 2 wounds onto Nagash.
Yes.
Bow snakes took out 2 of the spirit hosts.
Yep. And you only managed to take.
She stared at one of those and made him explode.
Because ghosts can explode.
Yeah.
So, all right, where are your charges going to go?
So we're going to start with. I think we're just going to send the Shadow Queen in.
Okay. All right.
Maybe those Witch Elves. Probably not. Well, Shadow Queen gets a 12.
Alrighties. So she's
So
in.
she might be going into Nagash.
She might be. Okay.
That's the back of her base.
So
she's going, hello, boy.
Awesome.
Let's get this show on the road.
Might as well.
Alright.
And any other charges?
Probably not.
Awesome. In that case, I'm going to unleash hell with my Krulgast.
Not with Nagash?
Not with Nagash, because what happens
Are
when...
you within 6?
Is it 6 or 9 now?
It's 6.
Oh, okay. I thought
I think you are within 6.
I was going to say.
You are just within 6. Go
Perfect.
for it.
Yep. All right. So I will unleash hell. That way, hopefully, I'll be able to have my 5-up ward save.
Yep. Alright. Does he get it?
No, but then it just lasts until your next hero phase. So.
Alright, cool. Go for it. Too much excitement, ain't it?
I know, so much excitement.
Keeps forgetting to make a cup of tea. So British. And yet she's not British.
I know, right?
Right, okay, so that was a bit of a whiff from Marathi. She
I
went
know.
in, tried to roar, failed to roar.
Yep.
You then roared me.
Yep.
And then I managed to get a whole 2 wounds through.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And then
you put your 3 back.
Yep, and then for the 2 weapon profiles, I would have done, what, 10 damage?
Yeah, something like that.
But she only takes 3.
Yeah. However, what I forgot about when Nicole actually played really clever was that she released 5 arcane bolts into here, killing these 5 of these, and then 1 over here, which didn't really matter.
No.
But what that also allowed her to do is pile in, and then she grabbed this objective and stopped me getting it, because she now has a monster on it. So I only get this one and this one for 5 points total, because I did get my battle tactic, which was to conquer this. Okay, and that is all. So we're going to roll for priority.
Yeah, sure. Wait, where you go?
Alright, wherever you want.
Alright, I'm going over here. Ready?
Ready.
Huh.
Oh!
Guess who gets to choose?
Yeah, me, right?
No, you let me take it first.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll come back at the end of your hero phase. Alright, I take it back. I might be in trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually think I might be in trouble here.
Okay.
So you've gone for broken ranks.
Yes.
On these, and Nagash is already
knocked off 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not good.
So Linda, for my hero action, rolled for a free command point, which you then used to be able to bring back some.
Oh my god,
things.
I forgot that this was a thing. And yeah, so that whole unit came back, which is a huge problem.
Oh, I forgot. Nagash can then also bring back 3 to 5 summonable units, so 3 more of those there.
Oh, and 4 because he's bringing back.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so.
Oh no, this is actually. Oh god, I might be in trouble.
Alright.
Alright, so yeah, you also lifted your veil.
So I lifted my veil, did a couple of mortal
Killed 3
wounds.
guys over there.
Yeah. And then
Healed yourself a bit.
Nagash managed to heal himself with Life Taker, so did the 3 mortal wounds to the Witch Elves.
Tried to do Hand of Dust, but I picked the right hand.
Damn it. But have managed to soul cage the Shadow Queen, so she now has to fight last until my next hero phase.
Yeah.
Not that Nagash is going to be, you know, there for much longer. But yeah, giving himself Mystic Shield. He only has 2 arcane bolts.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Giving him the Reaper Scythe again on Sevetnet Bar.
Yeah.
Just so he can reroll failed hits and wounds.
Yeah.
And then I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Linda made cast Grief Stricken on these ones, so they're -1 to hit and +1 to hit them. So maybe have some
anything
more
else?
Witch Elves.
Anything
I mean, there's a lot of spells.
All right. Cool. Well, we'll come back at the end of your shooting phase then. Oh, baby.
She's clawing her way back.
Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, what's going on?
Alrighties. So, at the beginning, I unleashed my arcane bolts into the Shadow Queen.
Yep.
So she did her maximum 3 wounds there, and then
Yep.
I got out of dodge.
You did.
So I retreated Nagash and Krulgas because he was within 3 inches. Was able to move these chain rafts over 9 because they were wholly within 12 of him. So I've moved them over here to secure this objective.
Yep.
I have then brought up Alinda here, and then brought the spirit hosts around, kept a few here, and then Nagash had to
got out of there.
stay out of
And
there.
your cane rave came
And
in.
my can rays came down just to give everyone over here a little bit of protection.
Cool.
And then shooting, retreated, so couldn't. So Alinda just screamed, and for once she screamed. Got rid of, I think, 2 from there.
Yep.
Did 2 wounds to your hag queen.
Yep. 1 to the Medusa.
1 to your harpies, and just 1 to your witch elf.
Yeah.
Over there.
Alright, so charges.
Start off with the spirit hosts here.
Need a 3.
Oh yeah.
You get a 3.
Alright, so they'll go in.
Alright.
We'll try with these spirit hosts over here.
They
So
go
get a 6. Alrighty. Options. We'll go with these chain rasps.
7.
7. We'll go with the spirit hosts. Oh, where's my 10 plus charges?
7 as well.
Yep.
Anything else?
I'm gonna roll for Linda.
Alright. 4. She could probably get into maybe one of these. Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I was gonna say. Should we then half an inch, yeah? Of her?
Yeah, but oh yeah, you fly as well.
I fly!
Alright, so yeah, you should be able to.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll come back at the end of your turn.
Not too bad. So managed to start off with my spirit host over here and got 7 mortal wounds in the first roll, which is a good start. And managed to kill for a couple more witch elves here. A couple ran to battle shock. One ran to battle shock, and then Alinda forced another to flee because of her ability.
Yep.
Alinda whiffed, didn't hit anything. Managed to score 1. No, I didn't even manage to score a point on your Medusa either.
Nope.
But managed to get rid of that lone witch elf there, so that scores me my battle tactic.
Yep.
So I score another 6 points. So
you do.
2, 3, 4, thing. So not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right.
How are you feeling about it?
Ooh, that went better for me than I thought it was going to.
Like,
so I'm not too bad.
But...
Yeah. All right. So we'll come back at the end of my hero phase, and we'll see what I can claw back.
How'd it go?
Semi good. So I've gone for broken ranks on the unit of 3 chain rasps that are left.
Very good choice.
Morathi got her free CP.
Yep.
She immediately tried to make her sister shoot at them.
Yeah, but it didn't work because she's facing the wrong way.
Yeah,
so,
that's probably it. Yeah. I rolled a 1, so that utterly failed. Then I got the Witch Brew off onto this unit. I've also got Catechism on this unit, but I was unable to get Mind Razor, which is, the triple threat, which would have been nice. However, I did get the Withering off onto this unit.
So -1 to hit?
No, they are +1 to wound.
To wound,
and
yeah.
+1 to wound. Which hopefully means they will be gone. I also got Black Horror Volgu off and put a singular wound on to Wah herself. So we're going to go into my movement phase, and we'll come back at the end of my shooting.
that's not a happy face.
It's an alright face. Could be better. Okay, so these ladies came up here. They shot into those, managed to kill one off, which Nagash will bring back next turn. That's a 9-inch charge because of the fences.
Yep.
She stayed where she was, stared into them, did nothing. These shot into Alinda, got her down to 1 wound.
Yep.
This young lady retreated out.
Marathi managed to get rid of the chain rasps here.
Yes,
for an extra point.
Shadow Queen moved over there, shot over there, and killed. Yep. Said things there, and then you redeployed over here.
Yes.
When these retreated out, and then my life takers have come up, ready to try and take off this unit here.
All right, so we're going into some charges.
Go for some charges.
Right, where do you want to roll first?
All right, so we'll start with the life takers.
Okay.
So they're going 7.
Okay.
So 7's just going to get them straight in there.
Yep.
Those people that go, don't roll all your charges at the same time. Then Shadow Queen's going to go, and she's going 8. She needed a 7 to get to here, but I might go that way. I'm not sure.
All right, well, you've got some range there, so.
I think I need to take these chain rats back.
All right, well, we'll roll your other charges, and then you can decide.
Well, no, that's not how it works. I have to decide now.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
those
then.
people were right.
Oh, right. Okay.
So she will go
there.
Yeah, I think I'll go here.
All right. Is she within 6 inches of?
Oh, she will go there. All right, and then my bow snake's going to charge.
Ooh.
They're going 11.
Dang.
So I think they're going to come straight up here to grab that objective.
Yep.
That's what I am doing.
Yeah, so in that case, I will
unleash hell
with him.
That's fine. And then these needed a 9, and they get a 12.
Wow.
So
okay.
they're over as well.
Up and over the fence.
I was going to charge little Marathi in as well.
Yeah.
And she's going 4.
Which
so
is
she'll
what
go
she'll
straight
need,
to
yeah.
Okay, so that's all my charges. So Nicole will do our Unleash Hell, and then we'll come back at the end of my turn.
Well, that turned around a bit better for you, didn't it?
It turned around real quick. That went well, to say the least. So, Spirit Hosts are dead. Spirit Hosts are dead. Alinda died to 2 witch elves.
Oh, yeah.
Krogas managed to make all of his saves.
I know.
But Spirit Hosts are dead. And Chain Rasps.
Still there.
There's one left. There's one left tying up Marathi.
Still. So, pretty good. All right.
Very good.
So
I
you get
hold all 3 objectives. Got my bad tactic. Did it with a monster, so I get 7 points, which ties us 12 to 12.
It does.
Which, you know, Nighthaunt hanging in there. Like,
yeah.
You've not got a lot left.
No, I mean, well, to be fair, I still have more than half my army.
Yeah, I mean, technically.
Technically. So, yeah. All right. Shall we?
I get a 6.
I got a 3. I know what that means.
Yeah, it means that I'm going to take it and probably end this game.
Well, we'll see, but...
Let's go. All right. No worries. Okay,
come back at the end of your hero phase? Well, we'll see how you go.
Come back at the end of my turn.
Okay.
This is, it's going to be quick.
Thanks.
Okay, so I went for aggressive expansion. I picked uno, dos. I then got the sippy cup off on Marathi. Also put Catechism of Murder on her. She did 1 mortal wound to... she made the bow snakes fire
into the Krulgast,
into the Krulgast. Did not kill him. She then Black Horror of Ulgud. Did 1 wound. He bobbed it off. He ignored it again.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a nightmare, honestly. And these ran there. They ran there. Marathi got tied up by 1 freaking chain rasp, but that would not die.
Yep, they had to get the Shadow Stalkers in to kill it for her, basically.
The Shadow Stalkers had to come in and do their thing. And the Life Takers just repositioned over here. But I get another 6 points because I got my battle tactic and I hold all 3 objectives.
You do.
And so we're going to go into Nicole's turn now and see what she can do.
Yeah, I'm happy to. I just want to throw Nagash into.
Nagash
I mean, he's half my army, so maybe he can do stuff. But I'm not going to be able to catch up on points at this point. So.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Well, as we expected, it's Nagash versus the rest of your army.
Yeah.
But not too bad.
That's not a bad thing, considering if you win this priority, Marathi dies.
Well, she's on 1 wound, so... One hopes so?
One would hope so.
Yes.
One would love that.
Would hope so. Though can race. Yeah, did...
He did 2 wounds to her.
Yeah, he did 2 wounds, which is what I was hoping.
Yeah.
And then Nagash unleashed 1 arcane bolt and did the other wound.
Got you conquer by killing these.
I did, but again failed. Hand of dust.
Yeah. But still not terrible.
Not too
so
bad.
You get 3 points.
I get 3
so
points.
The current score stands at 18 to 15. As we go into turn 4.
Priority.
All right, young lady. Show me what you got. That's a 3. And that's a 5. I'm tempted to give it to you just to see.
Well, we'll play it out, but I'm happy to concede because normally you would take the turn.
All right, well, concede there then, because I'd go for Savage Spearhead.
Yeah, which would be
which I could easily get. And I'll more than likely get that point back.
Well, it depends where it goes. So we got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, see where it is. It's in the middle, so it's mine anyway.
It's got your point anyway.
Yeah, I'm happy to call it there.
Yes.
So,
well
cool.
done.
victory to Doc. That was a hell of a comeback.
I was,
Yeah.
Well,
Going to the post game. All right. All right.
so, how do you think it went?
All right. So clear Doc victory.
It's not hard to do against Nighthaunt, let's be fair.
Yeah, all right. We both know, we all know these are two armies that are getting new books. One that desperately needs them, one probably doesn't need it, but I'm happy for it, so you'll never find me complaining about it. I greatly underestimated you.
Oh, okay. In what respect?
From turn one, I was like, oh, this is gonna go like one way very quickly, and then you got the priority and really hit me hard, and I was like, oh no, this might go south.
I kind of really needed that priority. That would have gone a lot south, a lot quicker.
Yeah.
If I hadn't had it.
Yeah.
It's one thing I'm struggling with though when I have Nagash in my list is that I haven't got much else. He does do a lot of work, but he does paint a big target on himself, so I'm always very cautious with him.
I do like that it forces your opponent to kill the spirit hosts completely, though, because if you don't, the entire unit's back. And there's no getting around that, which is awesome. That's really good.
It's really nice, like with Linda as a general, being able to bring back 2 with Nagash's ability, so that's a lot of fun. But yeah, it's. I think I have to get my head around working with smaller units, and being able to use them more effectively. It's hard because normally with so many units I can spread out a little bit more and I've got a bit more balance. Whereas now I've got to try and keep everything fairly close so that I can get my buffs off. I can make sure that I'm bringing units back to 5 units within range and things like that.
Well, it's board wide with him.
With him, yeah. With a Linda, it's only within range.
Yeah, but what I would do in your case is I would make sure that I do his first. Because then you can decide whether you need to spend the command point
for Linda, true.
Because he would have brought back that spirit host by himself. The entire unit. He would have brought out most
his is only wounds.
Yes, but it's 3 wounds.
Yeah, so he'd bring back 1.
Yeah, bring back 1, but when he brings back a model, he brings back another model.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So you'd get the entire unit back.
Yeah, okay.
Which is really strong. So that's one thing to keep an eye out. Just to get in your head. I mean, this is your first game with it. You were very unlucky not to get either of your hands of dust off because you did that twice and I guessed correctly twice.
I know. I thought if I put the dice in the same hand the second time, you would go for the other hand. But you didn't.
It's risky.
It's 50-50, but it's a fun thing. I like those fun games.
Yeah. As for me, brand new into this list, Life Takers.
Once they got all the buffs on them, I was really impressed.
Yeah,
like
I only got 2 buffs on them as well, so that's not even with Mind Razor. Mind Razor is the hardest buff to get off.
Especially with Nagash around.
Yeah, but even with just the Sippy Cup and the Catechism of Murder, they got 27 wounds in. Withering as well helped, because the Withering made it so that they were wounding on 3s instead of 4s.
Yeah.
Wow, they're good. I think they will stay in the list. I really like this list. I know it's not 15 bow snakes, which is like hyper competitive, but it's a really fun list. And I might stick with that. I don't know if I need 2 units of Shadow Stalkers. So,
it's nice for the flexibility because obviously with other battle plans you've got more than 3 objectives, so then you've got the opportunity to be able to send them around once you've got the gaps available to you. So I guess depending on the games you're playing.
I didn't really miss the cauldrons. I know the Hag-on cauldron offers quite a lot, but I didn't miss it. I think if you're going to play Doc in this style, you should just go hyper aggressive. And
seems to work for you.
Again, I really enjoyed this list. So I think if I'm going to be playing 5 games, this is a list for me to enjoy, so I'm still going to test this list out against my Stormcast list.
I was going to say test it out against a more competitive list before judging it on just what Nighthaunt, because
yeah, absolutely.
But no, still.
How are you feeling about your list for VicGT?
It's on the fence. Like, I can definitely see it's got legs. I've got to practice it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I guess I'm in a better position because I can play against you. You've got more competitive lists. You're a more competitive player, so I can practice against that.
Yeah.
But the temptation to go back to 20 drop list is still there.
Yeah, I think the issue you're going to face at
no
VicGT,
threats,
not that, is VicGT, there's going to be Vanguard Raptors everywhere, and they are the Nagash base.
Yeah.
So one tip I would give you is that if you see Vanguard Raptors on the other side of the board, deploy outside of 30 to force the teleport, and find your Star straight away.
I don't know. I mean, why would you suspect that there's going to be so many Vanguard Raptors?
Because they're everywhere at the minute. They need fixing. Everyone knows they need fixing. Hero face shooting needs to go. I wouldn't miss it that much with the bow snakes, because it means that I could either invest those points elsewhere, or I could look at doing different things. Because 10 bow snakes honestly didn't do that much this game.
No. I guess because I deployed a bit far out for the first round, and then they just didn't hit. But then again, my dice do tend to save me quite a lot. So.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on again.
That's all right.
You're part of the channel.
I was gonna say it's when Scott's always like, I don't have anyone else for game. I'm like.
So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And one thing I did want to say is, if you would like to come onto the channel and face one of my armies, please get in touch. All the links will be down below. Okay.
Or if you want to face me, maybe.
Yeah, or if you want an easy win. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.